All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's Joseph from the Otaku Brothers podcast, and I apologize. We're not going to be really having a full podcast this week since I am out of town doing some work for life. And so that's the situation right now. But I did want to make this short little video. I'm filming on my iPhone. I'm so sorry. This audio is probably garbage. But I did want to make a quick little video talking to you all and just kind of giving you all my thoughts on the Blue Lock episode Nagi movie. I just got done watching it. They had a 9:30 a.m. showing, which was clutch. So I got to wake up and get that early out of the day. It was exciting. It was fun. It was a good time. I wrote down a couple notes about the movie. It was very interesting, very unique. And I say unique, it was cool. It was cool getting to see a different perspective on things of what we've already seen. And it was a nice little recap to get me excited for season 2, which is coming out in October, I believe. It's very exciting. Ben has also seen it. So next week we will be giving our full thoughts on the whole movie overall. But I just wanted to make this quick video to say my initial thoughts. But before I get into the video, guys, I do hope that you guys hit that like and subscribe button. You guys have been killing it recently. I say this every week, but you guys are just incredible. We love you guys so much. So thank you all so much. It means a lot. And yeah, so let's just get on with these thoughts. So first up, I want to say I noticed 2 cool references throughout the movie. I don't know if this was a shot at Jujutsu Kaisen. Not a shot, I mean like a reference to Jujutsu Kaisen. But there's a guy who said, throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one, which is exactly what Gojo says in Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 in that the flashback arc that we get to see. So I thought that was really funny. And then we also get mention of a Super Saiyan, which I thought was cool. But yeah, so if you guys do not know what the Blue Lock episode Nagi is about, as the title suggests, it is a movie just following the lead up to the 3rd selection of Blue Lock. But instead of seeing it from Isagi's perspective in Team Z, we actually get to see it from Nagi's perspective, and him and Reo go throughout their the first 2 selections with Team V. And so I think it was a lot of fun. It was very enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. I really missed the world of Blue Lock. I'm very glad I got to go see it. I didn't really have too much expectations when going into it, but it was a good time. It was a good time overall. I cannot really complain. It was awesome getting to see Nagi and Reo and just get to explore more of their relationship and dynamic together, because I feel like that's something that we don't really get to explore as much, and just really getting to understand why Nagi is the way that he is. Now, with that being said, it really doesn't focus too much on their pasts. It probably takes up the first 15 to 20 minutes, and then the rest of it is, in fact, just a lot of the stuff from Blue Lock that we see, but just in the other buildings, I guess, the other rooms. So it is cool getting to see some of the other players more so, their more characteristics, and then the other teams that Nagi faces that we get to see Isagi face later on, and as well as come back like King Baru, who was awesome. I miss that dude so much, and it was awesome. And it was great getting to see the other Team Z guys who get eliminated later on in the season. So yeah, it was very interesting. It was very cool. It was very fun. The animation was very fluid. We still have that, awkward, weird CGI pause moments that they add sometimes. It's a little hard to watch, I'm not going to lie. But besides that, it was great. The animation was really good and exciting. I really did enjoy it a lot. So that was fun. It was a good time. I liked it. Nagi's great. I missed it all, dude. I missed the world of Blue Lock. Getting to hear they're funny, the way that they just describe Blue Lock. I want to devour him. I'm literally going to kill you. It's such a fun time. It is really such a fun time. I mean, personally for me, watching the first Slam Dunk movie doesn't even compare to this, but it's so very different. And I want to give Blue Lock its flowers for taking a sports anime and just turning it on its head a bit. It's not just the traditional, here's a soccer team and let's go. It's all these soccer players trying to fight to be the best player and really lean into what makes soccer a unique sport, in the sense that, there's 11 other players on the field, but at the end of the day, there can only be one star, which, I mean, you could argue it's like that in other sports as well, but I feel like for soccer specifically, that is kind of a big deal. So I really do like how they went ahead and did all that. It was very interesting and very cool, very fun. Blue Lock, man, it's a good time. I do highly recommend going to watch it. But yeah, so we get back to see it, and I will say there is a scene in here that does really hit a lot harder than it did in the anime for me, just because we do get that build up with Nagi and Reo a lot more. We really get to see why Reo likes Nagi and why Nagi likes Reo, and just a lot more of that brotherly friendship dynamic that they have going on. It's very beautiful to see unfold. So that's why it makes it even so much harder when Nagi leaves Reo for Isagi and Bachara later on at the end of the second or the end of the first selection. I believe it's the first selection. But yeah, it was very cool, and it was fun getting to see the other players, like I said, on Team V. That I totally forgot Zenitsu or Zenetsu. I don't know. It's not Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. I think it's Zenetsu. I hope I'm probably mispronouncing that. But yeah, it was cool getting to see a lot of these other players who all have different egos and wants and reasons to be a soccer player. So we got to see a lot more of that unfold. So it was very cool. And one thing I will say that I really did enjoy was getting to see Isagi's, foresight kind of weapon that he has being used from the opposite perspective. I think that was very unique and fun. It was something that, we don't really get to see as much because obviously Isagi is the main character in Blue Lock, so we're getting to see everything from his perspective. But now, since it's Nagi's perspective, we really get to see what others view Isagi as, and I just think that's very unique, and it's very fun. Oh my god, I said that so much, bro. I sound like a broken record. I'm sorry. I need to up the vocabulary. But yeah, it was very cool getting to see Isagi, kind of others' views of him from the outside looking in, and especially at the very opening scene of Blue Lock, where we see Isagi just immediately run in and everybody else kind of look at him. And so yeah, it's things like that I think are what make this movie so worthwhile and going to go see, is that you get to just see other people's perspective on things, and it just makes the world so much bigger is how it feels. So I very much did enjoy that aspect. So like I said, this movie isn't anything crazy. It's nothing groundbreaking or new in the world of anime, but I definitely think if you're a Blue Lock fan and you want more Blue Lock to eat on until October, this is definitely something that you should go check out. Yeah, it was very cool. I will say another one of my favorite scenes was getting to hear the talk between Ego and Reo and Nagi, since they're the last two to enter Blue Lock together, and that was very cool getting to hear their talk with Ego and just more of his opinions and his thoughts on them too. So that was very interesting as well. And then finally, I will say, guys, you better stay till the end, because they do give you a little sneak peek for season 2, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be such a fun time. So there you have it. This was my short, very little tiny review of Blue Lock episode Nagi, in theaters now. So I definitely think you guys should go check it out. I don't know what I'd give it out of 5 stars. It was maybe a 3-star movie. It was average. It was a very 2.5. But like I said, it was a fun time getting to get back into the world of Blue Lock. So if you guys do want more Blue Lock stuff, yeah, let me and Ben know, because Ben absolutely loves Blue Lock. He's caught up in the manga, I believe. So he absolutely loves it. When we went to Japan, he did buy some a lot of Blue Lock stuff. So he's a big Blue Lock guy. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want more Blue Lock stuff, let us know, and you guys should definitely go check out the movie. And I'm sorry again that we have such a short little video, but maybe I'll get Ben to post the video on his thoughts as well, so we can have 2 Blue Lock discussions, so you can hear our contrasting thoughts. Maybe, I don't know. He probably knows more. Maybe he can give you more in-depth spoiler reviews. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Love you guys, and I'm so sorry this was filmed in my car. This is very unprofessional, but yeah. See y'all.